Hey guys, Dano91 here, welcome back to episode 100 of my Let's Play. I can't believe I've actually made it to 100 episodes on this, it's just insane. I didn't actually think I'd do this many episodes, and I have. And it's really awesome and cool. So the first thing I want to get into is this. I realised that I don't actually need this tank to get Fluiducts piped into it. What it needs to be is right next to this, and it's going into it, so that's all nice and good. I've also put some sprinklers over here to hopefully help grow this a little quicker, so we can then hopefully grow this quicker, because as you can see I've got 11 seeds, so hopefully that's all good. Also, I figured out what the lag problem was. It was because I was using two different things to record my voice and the audio. So, looks like I can't do that, which it's kind of a shame, but you know, I can deal with it. So, today, what are we going to do today? Well, what I want to do is I want to get some fences, which as you can see I've told the system to craft, and I also want a fence gate, which we can't make. So I'm going to need some more sticks, so let's make some of those. Fences should be good, and we should be able to make a fence gate. No. I need wood, don't I? Yeah. There we go. This is purely for me to be able to get in and out. So, what I was thinking is putting it right here. And this is going to be something very special. Well, not really too special. If you've seen what I've been doing, you should know what I'm making. That's a decent size, which is good. So let's go get the components that we need. I think they're in here. So first of all, we're going to need an auto spawner. We're going to need the safari net, which is reusable with a villager in. What else? I think that's it, apart from some ducts. So I'm going to need some item ducts and some Fluiducts. Do I need item ducts? Actually, I don't think I do. So what I'm going to do is get my auto spawner, place it there, put the safari net in. Now, will this spawn inside or outside? That's the question. Oh, it spawns it directly on top. That's good. Sweet. So it shouldn't go outside of here, but you never know. So now all I need is some item ducts going from over here, no, here, like so, then running over here, I probably will clean it up off camera because this is a bit messy, but for now it'll do. I just want to see if it's going to work properly. Right, so I think what I need is a Fluiduct, unless it's already pulling it out. Yeah, I need a Fluiduct with a pneumatic servo, which I should have some. I do. Perfect. And this will go onto the end of this one. And then I will just tap that. Now I'm going to say ignore redstone signal for this, just because this redstone cable's here. I don't know if it'll affect it or not. But now this should be full. Not sure why it's not going to work. Oh yes, because it needs power as well. Okay. So, do I have any of these? Let's get 20 more. We've got the redstone for it, as you can see. That should be good for now. We'll have a look. Where's our cable? Awkwardly, all the way over here. So yeah, like I said, I will probably clean it up off camera, because it's not exactly the cleanest thing, is it? Oh, there we go. So let us get some covers, because that's going to be how I make this a lot cleaner. What I'll probably do is have one of the lines running through the floor. Oh, didn't want that. I wanted it there. There we go. So now this should be getting power. No? Why aren't you getting power? Oh. That's why it's not getting power, it's not connected. There we go. That should be giving it power now. And it's working. So, that doesn't seem too bad. And what I can do now is, if I've got my trading post, I can go ahead and put this over here and see all their trades. 3 emeralds for a Safari Net reusable. Ooh. I don't think I've got any emeralds, but I do have quite a lot of amber, and I saw a trade for that. So why not go and do that trade? There we go. Now I can. There's a lot of skybar thingy. Unfortunately, I can't see him properly. Dark moon. And what's this one? Double length. So not necessary to have, but might be quite nice. And I'm going to get a couple of these, because you never know, I might need them, and they do seem quite useful. Is there anything else? There's nothing else really that takes my fancy. No, I think that's good. But as you can see, there are more being added all the time. Spontaneous explosions, that does not sound very nice. Apiary. So that's pretty cool. So I've got a couple of Safari Nets now. So if I really wanted to, I can spawn some more stuff, which I might actually do in the near future. But for now, I think that's good. And what I can do with this is... Now, do I have... I do. I've got this. Tinkerer's Mechworks. So... Tinkerer's Mechworks, there we go. So I'm not really too sure how these work. And I'm not sure how to make any of this stuff. Like the spoiler wire. I don't know how to make that. You know what? Wiki. Let's see if we can find it. What's it called? Tinkerer's Mechworks. Professional, I know. I actually don't know how to make this. So apparently it's 8 wire around 1 stick. So let's just get us some 8 wire. So I need aluminum brass, which I don't actually have. How do I make it? Aluminum and copper. Right, aluminum and copper. So I'm going to cook this up real quickly. Also, because this is episode 100, I'm thinking about making it just like a bit longer. Pulverized copper and aluminum dust. So one of the things that I want to do is say that turns into that in code, and then no, that's not right, is it? That turns into no. That turns into no. I'll get there eventually. That turns into that. Now I did just mess that up, but oh well. So that now turns into that, and then I can write over that one. There we go. And that needs to go in the pulverizer, which is getting quite full, so I might need to add another one. But now, just add those 3 and that to make the aluminum brass ingot thing. And then I need that's it, isn't it? Yep. Aluminum brass, which will make 4, and then that's the pulverizer. Aluminum brass dust turns it into an aluminum brass ingot. Perfect. And then I can add that to there and that to there. And encode that. And then that can go into there. No, that's wrong. Damn it. I'll get there eventually. Come on. There we go. Now when we put that in there, that'll do that. So, aluminum brass. I need what? Let's just get 8 for now and see where that ends up. And then I need some I think I need a signal bus and a signal terminal. So I need slabs and then wire and then glass and 2 of those. That doesn't seem too difficult. So apparently it's 8 of... no. 8 of these surrounding a stick. Well, no, it's not. I'll leave that for now then. Oh, villager got out. How dare you? Hehe. So, right, okay. What I'm going to do now then is I need seed, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to need a seed tank which uses glass. Okay, so I've got a seed tank. I need a controller. Control. Where are you? Oh, there we go. Smeltery controller, which is just an O. And I need a... is it Tinker's kind? Okay, Tinker's construct. Right, so we've actually got it now. So I need a smeltery drain, which is just down the sides like that. I need a casting basin, which is a U. Okie doke. Do I need a seared faucet? No, because I'm going to use fluid ducts. And then seared bricks, which is just 4 like that. Now I can't really remember how many of these I need, so I'm just going to grab a whole bunch. And I'm going to need some stone. So, stone. Luckily, I've got quite a decent amount of stone bricks now. So, where do I want this to push these? Let's say I'll have that as the one corner and that's the other. So the fence is here, so it needs to go, hang on, there. Oh, yeah. So it needs to go well, how about this? Just like that. That'll do. And then do something like this. Yeah, I'm doing this because I want some sort of platform to work on. So that should be good enough, I think. Annoying thing. So 4, 5, 6, and Then I need some around the edge. Without falling off, preferably. That's probably the not too good. So the controller can go there, the tank can go there, and Basin can go there. So I'm going to need some more seared bricks. Those villagers are rather annoying with their Right, so seared bricks. So I need some grout. I don't know how much of this grout I can actually make, but that should be good, I hope. So I'm going to go quickly shove these down here to speed it up a little bit. There we go. And as you can see, this is doing quite nicely. I think my quarry is all done. I can't remember. Yeah, it looks like it is. So that's something I might try and fit onto the end of this. Right, so seared bricks. 5, 6. What I do want to do is get 2 layers, but if I can't, it's not a big deal. Bugger off. God, villagers. Right. Okay, what I'm going to do is, because now I've got this all set up, I can just cover these up. Oh, for crying out loud, villagers. Stop it. And you know what, actually, I'm just going to take that out to stop them spawning. You annoying little buggers. No wonder I want to kill you. Right, so I'm going to need the smeltery drain here. That is right, isn't it? I think that's right. So, something that I'm going to need to do is, well, first of all, cover these back up. But something I need to do is actually have some liquid in there to kill them in the first place. So, yeah, I'll just put a thingy of iron. Now, I do want some fluiducts. And why not? Because I can make these ones. I'm also going to need some lava, which I'm thinking about why can't I put anything in? Oh, is it because I've got no lava? Okay. Okay, so time to go to the Nether. I need a pump, which needs this stuff, which strangely I've got everything apart from the iron gear. Which I'll just make doing that because I can't be bothered to wait. Alright, so pump. I need to make one of those. And there's our pump. So we need some redstone engines. Okay. So what do I need for these? Pistons and wooden gears. 3, 4, and then I need 8 of these. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be all good. Should get 4 of these. Perfect. Now I need so I could do with a spot loader for the nether or a chunk loader, but that requires this, which, you know what, there, I need to use it, so whatever. And then I want, this is the time where I need to make some more ender tanks. So I need a couple of cauldrons, some blaze rods, some wool. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I shall be right back. I'm going to grab some blaze rods and stuff like that, and we can get going from there. So I shall see you in a moment. And we're back. I've got my blaze rods. I've also got a couple of gas tiers, which is quite nice, and a wither skull. Yeah, I've only got the one. So we now have our blaze rods to do what we want. So let's get us some ender tanks. So I need some cauldrons. So I've got 2 of those, and then the only other thing we need is wool, which we can quite easily make. And there's our 2 ender tanks. So like I said, I am going to make these red for lava. I know I used the other ones for something else, but these ones are going to be purely for lava. There we go. So pretty much all I need to do now is go to the nether and set this up. But before I do that, I need to get some tanks going. So I'm going to need 2 of those. I'm going to need, I don't know how much iron tank walls I'm going to need. And I don't think I've got any of those. Okay. The recording may have messed up a little bit. Okay, I just accidentally pressed the F11 button. The recording probably messed up a little bit, but hopefully I can get it to work. So let's get us some iron, and let's turn those iron into steel iron plates. So we shouldn't need too many of these, but I do want to get a couple, because I think that should do, because I'm probably going to be making some more tanks in the future, so that might be good for that. And then I'm gonna want some of these. Now I think that might be enough materials, but we'll have to have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And put that in the middle. I think I'm going to need a few more. Oh no, it needs to go one more up. Yeah, I'm going to need a couple more, but not too many. And I think this should be enough glass. 1, 2, and 3, yeah. So we've got the glass, we just need literally 4 more iron. which we can get. There we go. So we've got plenty of these now. Sorted. So we've got our tank set up now, and this will be my lava tank. So I'm just going to put that there and have that on there like that. Now can't remember if I need to apply redstone signal to that, but we will find out in due time. I do, however, need to get some levers for the engines. So let us go to the Nether. I really hope my recording didn't mess up. Shouldn't have done. Right. Into the Nether we go. Oh. So I'm pretty much going to put this right by the portal, just so I know where it is. Okie doke. Literally just down here, that'll do fine. I've got some of this, so that's good. Just going to make a little platform again, and I'm going to put my pump down probably about there. Then I want my redstone engines around it, there, and there. Then I don't know if this goes directly into the tank, so I'll have to stop here and have a quick look at that. But I need to set some other stuff up anyway. So yeah, that should be plenty enough. I'll go away. Also, I need to start my armor off, otherwise that's going to be quite dangerous. So I just need to see if this will actually pump into the tank. So I'm going to wait for it to build up some energy, and then I'll break the block below it. So it's just basically so I know. Oh, this is quite risky. Actually, no, it's not. I'm just going to do this. So that should start. It is, okay. So that's started doing that. And obviously, if I need to, I can come over here and increase the chunks. Actually, you know, I'll leave it at 3. That should give us a nice amount of lava. And it does pump straight into the tank. That is perfect. So that is all done. We should now have lava going to our base. Good. Now I just need to check on this side to see if it's going through the pipe. Hopefully it is, but you never know. It might not be. I should probably do something with this area. I mean, I do keep saying that I want to come back to it, but I'm really busy just sorting this out at the moment. No, it's not. What if I click it? Is it doing it now? No. So this does need to have a redstone signal, so I'll just put it on the roof. There we go. So we're getting our lava in there. That's nice. And by the looks of it, it's actually keeping up with it. Ah, there we go. I thought it was going to keep up with it, but doesn't look like it will. So we've got 30 buckets so far, which is kind of insane. Now, yeah, so that will continuously pump into there. Good. Basically, we need that because we need to keep our thing filled with lava, which I will eventually do, like automatically. But for now, I don't feel it's necessary. How much? So I can fit 4 buckets in there. And as you can see, I need to clear this up. Oh, why didn't that do any damage to you? Oh, I hate skeletons so much. They're so annoying. Also, I forgot about this. Right. So a couple more buckets. 1 and 2. There we go. So that's now full of lava, and this should automatically be... Why? Is it because it's only 1 high? I thought you could have more than 1. I'm gonna need some more seared bricks then. Okay, so how do I make that with those, then that, then do that? You know what, I'm just gonna make a stack of it because I can. And then I will split this between, oh, I don't know, 4. So this should be plenty of seared bricks now. So just going to clean my inventory up a little bit because I really hate it when I've got a cluttered inventory, and I know there's a few people that feel the same way. And just check around here. Yeah, I thought there might have been some places, but it's all good now. So right, seared bricks. Like I said, we're going to have quite a few, so that's good. That should be good enough now. I don't think I need those corners put in, but oh well. Okie doke. Oh, that's why I done derped up. How many of you guys actually know that? Damn it. So that's why it wasn't working. At least now I know. That was my own fault. Now that should keep the lava in it. Yeah. So is it working now? There we go. So that was just my own fault. So now I need to go and get some iron. Just a tiny bit. I'm going to need a couple of pneumatic servos. I'll just get another one, that should be good. Yeah, that should be good for now at least. Right. Now, if you've seen Direwolf, then you know exactly what I'm going to be doing. Actually, no, I want to move that, don't I? So, now that's not good having that there. So I'm going to need to move this. I don't really know where I can put it. Okay. I need to go and grab some more item ducts. So let's go do that. No, flow ducts. And I want some of those. That should be good. Because I'm going to need to move this wire. Well, this duct. Otherwise, it's just going to interfere. So if I yeah, I'll run it down this way. Like I said, I will probably try and tidy this up as much as I can off camera. Right, so how do I want to do this? I think I need that to be in the opposite places. And then have that one up there. Oh no, I don't, do I? It's like that. So I didn't actually need to move that, but well. Also, where did all those go? And why isn't it working again now? Does this need to be on the bottom? Apparently this needs to be on the bottom. Okay, I didn't know that. Right, so that should be good. Now, I need some iron. I can't remember how many I'm going to need. And I'm going to need a bucket. And you'll see why I need a bucket shortly. Right. So, iron. I'll leave that to cook up. And I think that should be good. Now, is it here? Yeah. So it's there to there. And I want to... I will eventually fill this all in just because it needs to be secluded. Right, that should be good to test what I'm doing. So the iron is almost smelted. Then I need... Right. So how do I get this out? Actually, that's a good point. I don't know how to get molten liquid out of a smeltery. Okay. Oh. Okay. We can do that. Like I said, this is going to be a bit of a longer episode, just because why not? So I need a casting table, which I should have enough for. And then I want a... can't remember what it's called. Actually, I've got a seared faucet somewhere, haven't I? Yes. I thought I did. Okie doke. So I'm just going to break that a second, put that there, and then that there. So if, say I put that there, and pump that out. Okay, so clearly I'm going to need some more. And actually I'm going to put a couple in. So what I'm going to get away from those annoying villagers. What I'm basically going to do is set it up so that the iron will keep cycling back in and out of the smeltery, because I want the emeralds to be on the bottom to be pulled out to go into the casting basin thing. So to do that I need to get iron and put it into a bucket so I can use a servo and tell that to be allowed to have it. Okie doke. So that still wasn't enough. How much iron do I need? Damn. It's a lot of iron. So I think 2 servos should be good enough. What I can actually do now is set that up to white, to blacklist. I want to blacklist the iron on that one, and on that one I want to blacklist the emeralds. And hopefully it should work out properly. Now while I'm waiting for that, there's something I've wanted to make for a while, which involves a control circuit, which I need to make some stuff for. So I need some of those, and I need 2 of those. So I'm going to need some iron plates. Actually, can I make? Yeah. So I'll just get that to craft it for me. Right, so I've got my control circuits, and now I need, if I remember correctly, 4 Eyes of Ender? Yes, 4 Eyes of Ender. So, Eye of Ender. Oh. So I'm going to need to get some blaze powder. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to love this, because this means I can actually, I'm going to whack it up to full. This means I can actually go into the nether without burning to death now, which is nice. So let's see how this is going. I don't believe it, that's still not enough. How much iron do we fit in this one bucket? This is ridiculous. I mean, we've got like so much iron in here. The bucket only costs 3 iron to bloody make. Oh, we've got some zombies. Caught you off guard, haha. Caught you off guard. Oh, you caught me. Damn it. There we go. So clearly there are some spaces over here that can be spawned in. Ooh, there's a creeper. Right, that looks good for now. Oh, you bugger. Oh, you bugger. Come on. There we go. So let's see how this is going. Is the iron almost done? It is. Nice. Right. Don't tell me this isn't enough. There we go. So we've got molten iron. So what we need to do is blacklist molten iron in here. Now can we just chuck that back in? I'm not sure how we... I'm not sure how we actually put this back in. Yeah, I'm not sure how we put the molten iron back in there. Do we put it in there? No. Ow. Maybe we just put it in there. For some reason I don't think that works. Or does it? No, I don't think it does. Does it? No. Okay, so I've just got a random bucket of molten iron. No worries. So now, if I do this, break that. I'm going to need another server. I thought I might have. Right. So I'm really not sure what to do with that bucket. There's got to be a way to get it back in. I don't know. Actually, I think I've got an idea of how to do it. So, servo in there, and then low redstone signal. So, as you can see, the iron isn't going down there because it's not allowed. And then all I need to do is go up there and say, basically, the emerald isn't allowed in the top bit. Now I'm not sure why that isn't going back in. Oh, it does if I do that. Now the question is, why aren't these guys dying? What the hell? Maybe I need more in there? Honestly, this is like brand new territory for me. So let's just put 5 in. Why not? Right, so my plan to put iron back in is kind of to do with where are my ender tanks? I can't remember where I put them. What did I use my ender tanks on? Or did I use them? What? Because I've got 2 other ender tanks and I don't know. Oh, they're for the XP. Okay. What do I want to do? Okay. Let's just do this, shall we? Change that to white, white, white. And I'm going to break this and go put it next to the smeltery. And then I need I need the other one, which I'll grab in a moment. And actually, can I just do this? I can. There we go, that's putting the molten iron back into the system. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Now I'm really not sure why these aren't dying to this. Is it something that I did wrong or what? No, I seriously don't know. Because all I should need to do is put some metal in there and he should just start dying. But they're not. So I don't know what's up with that. The only thing I can think about doing is doing what I had it doing before, which is like this. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna put the bloody iron in the bucket. It's much less hassle. And then just bloody do that. Because that seems to work. Although it didn't actually give me any emeralds. It's not giving me any emeralds, is it? Oh, for Christ's sake, I don't know. I'll have to look into it off camera. I've spent like way too much time messing about with that for now. I seriously don't know why that's not working. It's not something I'm doing, is it? Is it? Shouldn't be. Everything should be right. They should fall in, get killed by that molten lava, and then just die. Because this should be hurting them, but it's not. And I seriously don't know why. I don't know. But that's the eventual goal of that anyway. Speaking of that, yeah, we've got quite a bit of mob essence in here. Nah, can't bother to spawn another villager. I will try and sort that out for next episode. I don't know why it's not working. Unless there's something I've messed up on, but I don't think there is. Oh well. That's something we could do. Put that back. And I need to set it to green. I think it was green. Well, it is now anyway. Green, green, green. Right. I think on that bombshell, it's going to be the end of the episode. Because that was one hell of a bombshell, to be honest. Seriously, don't know what's up with this. It's actually really annoying me. Because I don't know why. I mean, there's not any reason why it shouldn't be working. Oh well. I'll try and figure it out. I mean, it might be that that doesn't even work anymore. So, I don't know. But anyway, I want to say thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike. If you want to subscribe and watch more videos of mine, then hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want to say anything to me, leave a comment down below so we can chat. Also, last note, I put sprinklers on here because that will help this farm grow. And the reason I've got 2 is because one in the middle won't reach both sides. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.